All right, here's another car that I really like at this show. And you can see it has some mods done to it that only Santa would approve. Obviously, this is a Christmas Toys for Tot car show. Some people have gone and decorated their cars for the holidays. Every time I see one of these cars, I always say to myself, why Mitsubishi? Why would you stop building upon and then kill off such an amazing series of cars? This is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Now, Mitsubishi, just like Subaru, did a lot of rally racing. Mitsubishi had a regular run-of-the-mill car called the Lancer. What they did was they put full all-wheel drive and they souped the hell out of it to make it the Evolution. Now, Subaru's still making the WRX and the STI, but unfortunately in 2015, Mitsubishi decided to kill off the Lancer Evolution. And it's things like this that blows my mind because they put so much money and effort into building the car as part of their brand image, and then to just kill it off doesn't make sense to me. But I'm glad that I found this one here at the show. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It is actually one of my favorite colors. I really like the grayish silver that Mitsubishi was using at the time on this car. Besides the Christmas modifications, you can see sneaking under that front bumper is a bigger non-stock intercooler. Remember, intercoolers are necessary if you have a turbocharged power car and you need to cool that air going out of the turbo and back into the engine. I really am in love with these wheels. What I like about them is I like the color. I like the way they really showcase the Brembo calipers, but they're not too much. You know, they don't stick out too far. They fit really flush with the body lines, and you can see just, it really sets the car apart from the standard wheels. Let me go ahead and take you back up front here though. AMS, whenever you see AMS on the front of a car on an intercooler, that's a company that does a lot of work with turbocharged power cars. So this guy definitely picked a good brand to go with. All the vents, everything's functional. So you got the brake cooling ducts, you got your space for your intercooler. Let me go ahead and show you up on the hood of the car, which the hood is all aluminum. You have a central air duct, and then you also have some heat extractors. So what that's gonna do is that center duct is gonna force air into the engine compartment, and then that's gonna take that cooler air from outside and take the hot air and make it come out of these hood extractors here. So heat's gonna be coming out of here and cold air is going in the center. Like I said, Mitsubishi did their work, spent all this money, and then they killed the car off. Another thing I wanna point out to everybody that I really like about this car is that you have actual functional vents on the side of the car to get heat out from underneath the hood. Another thing that I like about these cars is that they're 4 doors. Now, some people might say, hey, a performance car shouldn't be a 4-door car, but it's nice to have a car that you could drive every single day. You could put people in the back seat or whatever you need, and yet you can still have some major performance. That is a stock Mitsubishi Evo wing, so that's something that when you bought an Evolution, it comes with the bigger wing. Now, there were other models where you could get the wing deleted if it did not suit your needs, but I really like the look of it. It lets you know that you're just driving something different, and that's what these cars are all about. You're not driving your run-of-the-mill Mitsubishi, that's for sure. Let me go ahead and take you around the back. I like the styling of the taillights. Really, really clean look. And like I said, the owner of this car did it right. Not too much, not too little. I could just imagine what this thing sounds like when it's fired up. But just like a Subaru, instead of it being a flat 4, this is gonna have an inline 4, turbocharged. You're putting out over 300 horsepower, and I'm sure this guy is probably closer to 400 based off of just the size of that intercooler that I saw up front. Just another nice, fine example from today's event. Here we have a beautiful original Toyota Supra. This one's a 96. Supposedly Toyota's bringing back the Supra. I don't know when, they keep teasing us. This one is definitely not stock. You know, I'm not a big fan of green, but I think it works on this car. I like how the owner put the wheels. Really, really, really special car. This was Japanese high performance in the 1990s. And like I said, Toyota keeps teasing us that they're coming back out with the Toyota Supra nameplate. That's still yet to be seen. This one sounds really, really, really good.